small country is comprised of four states, A, B, C, and D. The population of each state in thousands is given in the following table. State A has a population in thousands of 72. State B, a population in thousands of 144. State C, population in thousands of 196. State D, population in thousands of 248, for a total of 660 or 660,000 people in the state. According to the country's constitution, the Congress will have 33 seats divided among the four states according to their respective populations. Use Hamilton's method to find each state's apportionment of congressional seats. And you'll already see that we do have one apportionment given right here. And we're going to go ahead and use technology to help us understand and do this problem. So it's not really all that important that we're given this apportionment to start with, but we are going to go ahead and use the Java applets that are contained within my math lab, and we want to go ahead to chapter 7 and to apportionment methods, and we will left click that, and it takes a moment for the Java applet to come up. You need to make sure that your Java security settings are such that you can use the applets from Pearson's My Math Lab, and you need to make sure that your Java is running. So I resized this a little bit so I can see this table, and you may not be able to see this very well, but the instructions are written right here, and this will tell you how to go ahead and do all of these. But we'll start by creating the table. Notice there are only two states here, A and B, and if we look at our table here, we have four states, A, B, C, and D. So we'll come to this part right here, and we will go ahead and increase the number of states to 4. Under population, we will go ahead and type in the population. In this case, for state A, it's 72. And I will just left click into the next field, and you'll notice that the 0 in front of the 72 goes away. This is 144. We'll left click here, 196, and left click here for 248, and left click for total. Now we want to go to the place where it says number of seats. Well, in the problem it said Congress will have 33 seats, so we'll go ahead and type in 33, and then we will left click compute. This gives us our standard quota, and then we will left click Hamilton's method, and now we're going to allocate any surplus seats that might exist. First surplus seat, and then second surplus seat, and you'll see that the population is listed here in the first column. Your standard quota is here, your lower quota, the residue, any surplus seats, and then the apportionment for each one. You'll notice that this first one for state A is going to be 4. And so we'll go ahead and write 4 right here. Let's bring back that table, and we'll see that the next one is 7, and then 10, and then 12. So we have 4, 7, 10, and then 12. And then we're going to go ahead and put that into the computer program. So let's bring that up. And we'll type in 4. I'll left click over here, 11, and then 12, assuming that I remember that correctly. And I think I've got that backwards, and we go back. I'm sorry, it's 10 and 12. I apologize for that. So we'll change that from an 11 to a 10. And this also shows you just how easy it is to correct a mistake. And now we have finished with the problem.